What's up YouTube, I'm Extraordinary Jr. and I love Pokemon. And I love Pokemon Generations, of course. There are 5 generations of Pokemon and over 640 Pokemon. Now, Generation 6 coming out soon, I'm going to count down the top 5 Pokemon I believe need a new evolution in the upcoming game. It would be a top 10 list, but realistically we cannot expect 10 Pokemon to get a new evolution. Of course, well, maybe not all 5 of these will get evolutions, but I truly believe these have earned them over the course of their Pokemon careers. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the top 5 Pokemon I believe need a new evolution. Let's get this list started off right with number 5 being Skarmory. Skarmory is a steel flying type and it is a monster. It was introduced in Generation 2 and has not earned a new evolution since or pre-evolution. I believe it deserves a new evolution because, well, it is a monster. It is a tank and I want to see a better one. Sure, it deserves an evolution, and the only reason why I believe it does not have one is because it is too strong. So that's why it's at number 5. I would love to see this thing happen, and I think it has earned its right to be called a Pokemon that's a 2-stage evolution, not just one. You can be seeing a lot of those guys, a lot of 1-stage Pokemon here. They deserve a chance to be great. Skarmory, you're definitely included on that list. Speaking of those 1-stage evolution Pokemon, number 4 is Tauros. Tauros is a normal type introduced in Generation 1 and it is a total beast. That's what they did with Generation 1 too. They made Pokemon that can handle themselves on their own. They didn't need to evolve. However, now times have changed. Tauros, you need an update. You need some new moves, maybe even a new type, and you need a new attitude. Tauros, you are an old beast, one of my favorites, and you deserve a new evolution in the upcoming games. At number 3, we have Absol. Anyone who's watched any of my videos to realize I am a huge fan of Absol. Absol is a dark type introduced in Generation 3, and I don't think it belongs as a dark type. Yeah, that maybe sounds weird, but think about it. When this Pokemon was introduced, it had 130 attack, which it still does, but had no moves that could really help it, because dark type in Generation 3 was special, and you can make use of that 130 base attack. Sure, now they have moves that can count as physical, like Crunch, which didn't make sense back then. Why was that special? But Game Freak's very smart. They fixed that error, and of course now Absol is a Pokemon that should be used. I think it's unappreciated, of course. That's why I think it needs evolution, because with that 130 base attack right now, it is a total beast. Given evolution, it could be even stronger, and it could possibly be the best Pokemon on your team. So we'll see what happens in Generation 6. At number 2, we have Seviper. Seviper is a Generation 3 poison type, and it can do a lot of damage. Right now, it has 100 attack and 100 special attack. What that means is any move you teach it, it can do a ton of damage. While 100 attack may not seem that much, imagine evolution, possibly having 130, 140, 150 special attack and attack. This thing is a total monster that can kill any Pokemon given the right moves, and of course, not sending it out against a super effective type. God forbid that. And, wanna what? It looks sick. Seviper is a very cool looking Pokemon. Imagine evolution to that thing. Imagine evolution to any of these Pokemon. What would they look like? How sick would that be to see? Well, we got one Pokemon left. Let's not waste any more time. Here we go. The number 1 Pokemon I think needs evolution for Generation 6 is Delibird. Yeah. How surprising is that? Delibird. Pokemon that has no purpose on a team whatsoever. I hate Delibird. I honest to God I hate Delibird. The reason why is I had a shiny one and it fled from me. Yeah. So I have a personal vendetta against Delibird. But I do want to see an evolution because I want to see a Pokemon that has no talent whatsoever. It has present, which can actually heal the opponent. How dumb is that? It's a freaking Santa bird, and it heals the other Pokemon, which is just dumb when you think about it. But I don't like seeing Pokemon that just have no talent whatsoever, and of course there are Pokemon that, at least get some evolution, like Magikarp turning into Gyarados and stuff like that, or Phoebus into Milotic. Something like that I want to see with Delibird because, well, it deserves it. No Pokemon left behind, pretty much. Yeah, no Pokemon left behind. And if you guys have any suggestions for Pokemon you want to see, well, leave a comment. Those are my top 5, and I will see you guys next time.